Hello guys, I am Professor Shamli Zalte. Today we learn array in a C programming. Firstly, we will discuss what is meant by array. An array is a fixed size sequential collection of elements of some data types that share a common name. Second is it is simply a group of data types. Array is derived data types, and array is used to represent a list of number or a list of name. Example of array, for example, list of employee in an organization. Second example is test score of class of students. Third example is list of customer and their telephones number. Fourth example is list of student in a college. There are some examples of arrays. For example, to represent a 100 student in college can be written as a student of 100. Student is a array name and 100 is a size of student, number of student or size of array. There here student is the array name and 100 is called as the index or subscripts. Next topic is a type of array. There are three types of array. First is a one dimensional array, second is a two dimensional array, and third is a multi-dimensional array. First we will discuss one dimensional array, a variable which represent the list of items using only one index, means subscript, is called as a one dimensional array. For example, if you want to represent a set of 5 numbers, says 35, 40, 20, 57 and 19 by an array variable number, the number is declared as follows: integer number 5. Integer is a data types, number is a array name, and 5 is a size of array. Next is a one dimensional arrays, and the computer store these numbers as is shown below: number of 0, number of 1, number of 2, number of 3 and number of 4s. The values can be assigned to array as follow: number of zeros means 35, number of 1 is equal to 40, number of 2 is equal to 20, and number of 3 is equal to 57, and number of 4 is equal to 19. Because the array size is initialized from a 0, our index is start from a 0. Next is a declaration of one dimensional array. The general form of array declaration is type, array name and size. Type means data types, array name means array name or variable name, and size is your array size. Here the type specifies the data types of element contained in an array, such as integer, float or character, and the size indicate the maximum number of elements that can be stored inside the array. And third, the size should be either a numeric constant or symbolic constant. Second topic is initialization of one dimensional array. An array can be stored in a following stage: at compile time or at runtime. Compile time initialization means in compile time initialization the array is initialized when they are declared. The general form of initialization of array is type, array name, size is equal to list of value. The list of value are separated by the commas. Compile time initialization, example, integer number of 3 is equal to 459. Here array number of size is 3 and will be assigned a 4 to first element. To first element number of 0, 5 is assigned to second element number of 1, and 9 is assigned to third element number of 2. If the number of value in the list is less than the number of elements, then only that many elements will be initialized. The remaining elements will be set to 0 automatically. Next is the compile time initialization. Integer array is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. The character array can be initialized as follow: char name is equal to curly braces single character. The character array can be also initialized as follow: char name is equal to name Johan. Second topic we will discuss runtime initialization. In a runtime initialization, the array explicitly initialized at a runtime. These concept generally used for initializing a large array. For example, I is equal to 0, I is less than 100 and I plus plus. If I is less than 15, sum of is equal to 0.0, else sum of I is equal to 1.0. Here first 50 elements of an array, some are initialized to and the remaining 50 elements are initialized to 1 at the runtime. Initialization of two-dimensional array. The general form of initialization two-dimensional array is the type of array name. First column is row size and second is column size equal to list of values. For example, integer table 2 by 3 means 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1. Here the element of the first row initialized to 0 two zeros and the elements of the second row initialized to the 1. This above element can be written as integer table 2 by 3 is equal to 0 0 0 comma 1 1 1. So in two-dimensional array, the row size can be omitted. Memory layout of the two-dimensional array are: in two-dimensional arrays, the data is stored in a row and column format. For example, integer table 2 by 3 is equal to 1 2 3 4 5 6. The temporary layout of above example is: table of 0 0 position equal to 1, table of 0 1 equal to 2, table of 0 2 is equal to 3, table of 1 0 is equal to 4, table of 1 1 is equal to 5, and table of 1 2 is equal to 6. This is a layout of array. Next topic is multidimensional array. A variable which represents the list of items using more than 2 index is also called as a multidimensional array. The general form of the multidimensional array is type of array name S1, S2, S3 up to Sn. Multidimensional array where S is the size. Some examples are integer, survey 3, 5 and 6, float table 4, 5, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5, 3. Here survey is a 3-dimensional array and table is a 4-dimensional array. Next is the last topic. We will see applications of array. First application is using pointer of x for accessing array. Second is passing array as a function parameter. Third is array as a number of structure. Fourth is using a structure type data as array element. Fifth is array as a dynamic data structure, and last one is manipulating the characters array and string. This is the applications of array. Thank you for watching my video.